so hard. Not so hard.
I told you I didn't want to hear that song. I didn't want to be part of that video.
Yes, but there is a reason behind Leo being here today, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are doing the first video of 2021. It's off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. But it's not. Let's step away from real world and go into pop culture again. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gamers Den. We have, of course, your host, Cadus Lupus, back at it again.
All high and mighty.
And then we have my partner here, Leo. Ha! You whipped.
I was going for the high five.
Maybe
And you just too slowed me.
unintentionally, mind you. So, if you can't already tell, we only got 25 subscribers by the end of the year. Technically, we got 26. We did get another subscriber, but and watch him look it up because he doesn't believe my ass.
No, I know that. I'm just seeing if we maybe got to 27th in the time that
I mean, we only
we've
got.
also been here.
I don't know.
Nope, still 26.
Okay. So we did not get enough for at least to get to the Mario tier, and thank God I don't have to make a fool of myself with Crash. There will
I
be a
wish we made
console.
it to 100, so that way he would have had to do the crash dance instead.
Funny, very funny. But there will be a There will be a consolation prize. I will be doing count them, two videos of the history of Unappreciated. You'll learn about those later. I'll probably do those later on my own. And
I mean, I'm sure it's a little easier for you to work on those on your own.
Right. And believe me, they are so much easier. Although, I might have to redo some of these when we get a little bit bigger. 2021, I've got plenty of goals. I've got a little notepad over there.
Hopefully we'll get our own place sometime near the start of this year.
Hopefully, so hopefully we'll have our own little den and everything, and we'll have plenty of stuff. Got plenty of ideas, everything for the coming years. But Tuesday, stay tuned for Tuesday because I will be more likely something with Draconis. He's supposed to come over Tuesday. Leo will not be in that one. He's gonna be at work. He's got a.
Work.
What exactly does Leo the Lion do? You know, at night I'm pretty much moonlight as the Grim Reaper's right hand. What about you?
I install air conditioning units.
Yeah, by day, but yeah, that's your usual persona. But what's Leo do? What does Leo do? Car salesman.
Lazy car salesman.
What's that, everybody? But that's what's. If you can't already tell by the thumbnail, we are going to go through mine and Leo's top 5 favorite Pokemon. We've not done this yet. But it's our personal list. If you don't see a Pokemon that you think should be on the list, go down in the comment section. Do not say these names, however. These are not going to be on. I don't know if they're going to be on your list.
I'm going to try to keep them off of that list.
Well,
at the very least, off the top 5. They will possibly be honorable.
I mean, we can go ahead and say they're honorable mentions. That we are naming them. Pikachu, mascot. Come on, man. He's pretty much popular and I guess Eevee, considering it's kind of like the secondary. But I'm not gonna keep Eevee, y'all. I mean, let's face it. Eevee, it can evolve into 8 different Pokemon.
I'm still waiting for them to get just the rest of the evolution or the type evolutions.
Who knows? I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind. No, they got all the types I like. Although,
I'm taking it you're probably not the biggest fan of the fairy type.
Actually, not many people like Sylveon. I don't mind Sylveon. Another hot take on the channel from yours furry. But, we will not be putting Mewtwo as well. He's a really popular character. Or at least, I don't know if he's going to be on your list.
Again, an honorable mention.
Right. And then, another honorable mention that I have to do is Gengar. So overhyped. I don't like using it. The thing gets beat too easy. I can smack it with a psychic move or its own type. That's not good to me. And finally, the final one that's I don't really think should be on this list is Charizard. He's powerful, yes. I can hit him with a good sized rock type move. And so overhyped. Blastoise is better. I can give it Bite in a couple of later gens. Ice type and water type moves, and just fill in the blank slot with whatever I want. Come on, man. I mean, let's face it. Yes, Charizard's well liked. Blastoise is better. I said it.
Boy, I can't wait to see the comments about that.
Oh yeah, it's not. Hey, wait until you see my Batman and Robin video.
Oh boy, I can't wait for that.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
That comment section's gonna be a
Oh,
war zone.
You'll find out about that later. I've got that in the chamber. I've got that in the chamber.
You know for a fact that comment section's gonna be a war zone.
Yeah, and guess who the only casualty is gonna be? But that's neither here nor there, guys. That's neither here nor there. So a couple of my personal honorable mentions. I do love Raticade. It's got some pretty good stuff. So I couldn't really fit it on a list on my top five list. Mew as well. I love it.
I'm with you on Mew for an honorable mention. That's another good.
It's a good one. It's a really good one, and it's gonna pop. I will be showing that on the channel at some point.
I will say another honorable mention for me. Vaporeon. I like Vaporeon, but it's not really top 5 for me.
Right. The same goes for Flareon. Flareon and Umbreon are definitely my two favorite evolutions. I love Umbreon just because
Dark type.
Well, dark type, but it's not just that. It gets a bad rep. I think it's cute. I think it's cute looking. Flareon, come on. It's a
fluffy,
and it's got a core temperature of 18,000 degrees on the inside. So imagine on the outside. That is a warm little fluffy pillow right there. I like it. But with the honorable mentions out of the way, I want to hear Leo's first. So what's your number 5 at least? We'll take turns. Scizor. You mind elaborating why you like Scizor?
Well, I like the
little pincer things that it's got.
Just the big claws. I like the way you have to. Well, all you have to do with Scyther to get Scizor, though.
Yeah, the trading with the metal
trading with metal coating.
Right, but there was a couple of those like that. Onyx had that.
Yeah.
And there was one. It seems like there was one other one. I don't remember.
I can't remember
either. I could have sworn there was at least 3 of them, but I could be wrong on that.
I knew there was at least 2.
Right.
Scizor and Steelix.
Right. And Scizor and Steelix, mind you, both have Mega Evolutions. And do you like the Mega Evolution, or do you just like its default Scizor?
Scizor's Mega Evolution actually is pretty cool, but
yeah,
in all honesty, I like the design of
its original
default too.
Yeah, it's default. Yeah. Okay, so my number 5, if I had to pick, it has to be Delphox. Delphox not only is now you might be wondering why Greninja isn't my number 5, or right here, it's why I picked Delphox instead. Greninja's cool and all, and I do like it. It's helped me quite a bit, but Delphox is a fire and a psychic. You don't get those very early on. In fact, I don't think there's too many fire type Pokemon or psychic type Pokemon added in from Gen 6. So kind of a dual whammy with that one.
You know, I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean there is some new ones, but there isn't as. Psychic type. It's psychic type. Fire, you had to wait until probably the 6th or 7th gym, more if not, to get one of those. In most games, they're really sparse. So I always love it when they have a fire and a fighting. That's 2 of my main ones.
But Delphox is fire and psychic.
Right, psychic's usually on my team as well, because I know at some point I'm going to deal with
ghost types.
Poison types. No, not ghost types. Maybe in the first gen. Maybe in Red, Blue, and Yellow. A little bit of an inside joke for all you Pokemon fans out there. Anyone who knows about that, well.
Or dealing with other psychic types. That was another deal. That was another deal altogether in first gen.
But Delphox has also helped me out quite a bit, and well, it's a fox, a fire fox based on a sorceress, and it's like this cute little fox creature. It's so cute. I love it. It's really cute, and it eventually evolves into something pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. So, your number 4, Leo. Go.
What do you think it is? First off, do
I
you
don't.
know me as well as you think you do?
I'm. I know it's not Lucario. That's gotta be your number 1. Um, Greninja maybe.
Hydreigon.
Hydreigon. Wow, I was not expecting a dragon
Three-headed
type
dragon.
at all from him. Although,
Dragon and dragon hands.
right.
And just the design, overall design is really cool.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is that all they did for it shiny was now it's green.
There's a lot of those.
It's like, hey, let's make this shiny, but how should we do it? Just make it green.
Yeah, that's like a running theme. I mean, look at all the green shinies. It's
Like
that's
you
the
couldn't be
default.
more creative than that.
I mean, original gen, that was one thing.
But
The
you
color
have
stuff, but
so
now,
many more options.
yeah, nowadays the technology. Come on,
Do more than just change the color to green.
right?
I take red, like a Gyarados.
Actually, I'll take green over barely changed at all. Remember Gengar's?
Yeah.
At least his Mega Evolution went like stark
Turns
white. Like
if it's a
well,
shiny Gengar.
you know, if you'll pardon the pun, ghost white. A little bit of.
He's pale as a ghost.
All jokes aside, is so you like its design and everything? Has it helped you in battle at all?
Actually, yes. I oftentimes will catch
A Dino
a Dino, yeah.
and evolve it. It's the highest one that takes probably one of the highest levels.
Yeah, but it's a tough
once
tough
it's 64,
Pokemon.
once it's 64, I mean, woo! I mean, there's a reason.
That thing's
What was
basically
it?
a tank.
Genesis. Isn't that the main bad guy from Gen 5? Genesis. I think that's how you say his name.
I think so.
I might be wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't quote me on that. But he had a Hydreigon on his team. But it would tank too. Good God.
Exactly.
The thing
is
some,
tough.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason I keep it on my team in
However,
any playthrough I make.
I did not mention these two honorable mentions as well. There are a couple of ice types. I know people don't like ice types, but Abomasnow and Vanillux, these Pokemon have saved my ass a lot. Abomasnow, actually, I trained it up and beat Cynthia's Garchomp with it. Yeah, I beat her Garchomp with an Abomasnow. Granted, it was my third run through, but my third team that I had to change my team
I actually
twice.
do have a video I want to show you once we finish this.
Yeah, cool. That's cool. Sorry about that.
How about your number 4?
Number 4,
Is it
Alolan Ninetales.
There it is.
See, now this is another Pokemon that's an Ice type, and you might be surprised that I like it because it's also, I'm pretty sure it's part Fairy type, right? I think.
Is it?
Oh, I think it is. I don't know. It's been forever, but even if it's not, it's an awesome Ice type. It's gorgeous. Don't quite know why it's Ice type when it starts as a Fire type, but then again, people wanted Arcanine to be a Water type.
I mean, to be fair, the Alolan Vulpix is also an ice type.
Right, but I mean, Sandshrew made sense a little bit. Sandshrew and Sandslash turning into ice types made sense a little bit. But I mean, I think it was based on their fox mythology, but fire to ice.
Probably.
Everything. I don't know. Because foxes do change their fur coat in the wintertime, so I think that's what they were trying to reference with that. But even without that, it's got some wicked psychic type, and I do know it's got some fairy type moves at least, even if it's not part fairy type. So Alolan Ninetales is definitely I haven't really used it on my team as much as you might think, but it is a very good Pokemon, and I might use it at some point. I might actually use it going forward in further Alolan playthroughs. So, one problem with it is I gotta use a stone, and ice stones are a little harder to come by than like fire or electric or something like that. So,
I thought with. Wait, no, that's evolving Eevee into a Glaceon.
although they did change it to getting an ice stone and a leaf stone for that. They did change that. And
the leaf stone I can understand, but I didn't even know. Like before they added it, it was so weird to have to try to get those evolutions in particular.
Right. They
Because you had to level
go
it up at a specific location.
right, and there was a lot of those kinds of things in Gen 4. Remember Magneton?
Yeah.
Um. So number 3,
I bet you didn't see this one coming. Haunter!
Haunter.
Haunter!
Haunter's actually a good Pokemon. I do prefer Haunter over Gengar, mostly because of the episode with Sabrina. Remember?
Well, I mean, Haunter in general is just. It can learn so many different moves.
Right. I've had it in a couple playthroughs.
It can. I think it can learn just about any move type. For the most part.
Well, with the right TMs, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
I just
Maybe
mean
not.
that you can actually, like, not leveling up, no, but
No.
in general, you can teach it basically
Quite
almost any move you want.
Or any type. It's not
Right.
Mew levels of
Right,
like,
but
like
any
every
move
single.
type, but any move type basically, with probably the exception of like normal. Well,
No, it does have a couple
can.
normal moves, but maybe not attacking moves.
Can it learn rock and ground type moves?
Mountain ground type. I do think it can. I don't know. We'd have to look that up.
All I know is it has a wide variety of move types
Right.
it can learn.
And so it can kind of balance itself out a bit
Yeah,
with
you
that
can
poison
balance
ghost type.
You can balance a team pretty well just by putting a Haunter in there.
Right.
You can almost certainly have most of the moves you'll need for any gym.
Yeah. I suppose if I have to pick a number 3.
What you do, because this is a top 5 list.
Funny, very funny. Who do I stick in the number 3 slot? That's a good question. These are both good. Both are good. I hate doing this, but Mightyena, a dark type that has aided me numerous times in my Hoenn playthroughs. See, it's not so much about design like it was with Delphox or Alola Ninetales, and it's not really about its like core move set. It's a dark type, a pure dark type. I mostly use it for crunch and bite, but it's intimidate that has saved my ass. See, you know what I do? I switch it out a couple of times between Swellow and Mightyena in my home playthroughs and lower their attack stats. So even if you do manage to hit me, sucks for you. You're down 6 points. So Mightyena has definitely helped. Couple that with its strong dark type moves, and it's definitely helped me in playthroughs, especially with that ghost chick. You know, for a hula dancer, I was not expecting her to be ghost. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. But, what can you do? Number 2 go.
Lucario. Lucario.
Really?
Lucario's tough.
Yeah, but I thought he would be your number 1. Okay, color me shocked. I want to hear where this goes. So, yeah, you already know Lucario is his main fighter.
That's one of my main fighters whenever we play Smash. And in all honesty, anytime I can get him in a Pokemon game, he is.
Yeah, he's tough.
He's good to have on the team.
I mean, his Mega Evolution is not bad too. I mean, the dreads, you know. Hey. he's a Rasta. Oh God, I don't know if I really want to go with that joke. That's beside. Okay, so number 2, and it's funny. It seems like we're really like paired off on these last couple on a couple of them so far. But number 2, and we're gonna probably expect this if you've seen our Valentine's videos. Lopunny. Now, Baneri's already kind of a tough little nut to begin with. She's very speedy, and well, Baneri is part of the Sinnoh region. The Sinnoh region stuff. Dawn's Baneri. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that pairing. It's funny. I hate Amy Rose. I don't mind Baneri. What can I say? What can I say? Amy Rose is rubbing me the wrong way. Any of you Son Amy fans out there are probably roasting my ass right now, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all are gonna get your ass roasted in another video. I'll get y'all there. I've got a video for that in the chamber too. Believe you me, it's gonna be a hot take for another day. Regardless, Lopunny is not only, well, eye candy if you catch my drift, but its Mega Evolution gains the fighting type. And I more often than not would try to find a Lopunny and put the Mega Lucario away for that. Because not and try to find that because, well, come on. It's a she's awesome. I can't really. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm trying to get this video on there. I'm not trying to make it like who it though. Let's face it. If we get material. But Lopunny is definitely a strong character as well. Strong fighter. So the fact that she's like drawn that way, she's not bad. She's just drawn that way. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Okay, moving on. What's your number one? I gotta hear this.
See this one coming. Rampardos.
Really?
That thing can be a real powerhouse.
Yeah, I know that. I just did not expect. Now that I think about it, guys, he is hard-headed and stubborn too. So.
No, if I wanted to go with something based on me, I could have gone with a Tauros.
Rampardos is a close second. Rampardos is a close second.
That thing can be a real good Pokemon to have
it
on
can
the
be
team.
It could be a real brute.
Yeah.
So
I fill my team with as many tank Pokemon as I can, so they can take as many hits as I can.
Yep, and dish it out double. See
Yeah.
me, I'm more of not build a team which has dual types. No dual type is the same as the other ones. So 6 Pokemon, 12 types. That usually covers the other 8. Boom. I can smack any opponent.
We should do a battle between our top Pokemon.
Or
5-on-5 battle with our top Pokemon.
It's probably gonna have to be Ultra Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon if we want to get like, I don't know if we had any. Did we had any Alolan? Yeah, I did. I had an Alolan Ninetales. So because Sword and Shield doesn't have all those Pokemon.
I was gonna say the funny thing is I don't think either one of us picked a single one of the Galar region Pokemon.
I mean, they have some good ones, but I'm more often like.
I'm just saying though, like out of our top 5, even honorable mention, neither one of us has mentioned a single Galar Pokemon.
It's funny. I like them.
Well, I guess I should say Galar exclusive.
Right.
Though I will admit, Galarian coughing and wheezing is hilarious.
Well, there's not a Galarian coughing. There's just a Galarian wheezing.
Oh. Galarian wheezing is funny still. It looks so funny. Top of the morning to you.
I think if I had to pick my favorite one from Galar, you got to let me think on that. You got to let me think on that.
Wheezing is absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon.
Chocochew. Let's face it. Oh, no better yet. Eevee. Come on.
Giant ball of fluff.
There is so much fluff.
You are specifically stating the Gigamax.
Yes I am. Although Machamps is pretty cool too. I do like that. I do like the Gigamax. Yes,
Have you seen Garbodors?
Yes. Did you see Gengars though? There's a reason people like him.
Anyways,
but
we're getting off topic here, folks.
Right. So that was his number one. Completely blindsided me. Completely pegged him as a Lucario focused. Prove me wrong. But my number one, y'all might think this is cheating. I don't give 2 shits. I couldn't pick. But for the longest time since Gen 1, now y'all probably going to be surprised by this, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time had to have been Weedle. A poison bug type that you get very early on in Red and Blue and Yellow. But there's a reason I like it. It evolves quick, so I can fill up 3 slots right off the bat. And it eventually evolves in that 3rd slot. Beedrill, one of the most common threats in the Pokemon world. I actually did look it up. It's in 6 of the 8 gens.
Makes sense.
And it can be transferred over to one of them. The only one that's not in is in Galar.
Hmm.
Even with the DLC stuff. So it's the only one, as far as I know. I think it might have. I don't know, but it's like one of the most common threats. And it's Mega Evolution. Game Freak, you did an awesome job on that design. I love it. I love it. Love to have a figure of that. That'd be cool. I mean, not a plush. I don't think I really want a plush of a Beedrill. I do want to find. I still want to find a Weedle plush though. I do want to find a Weedle plush. But as far as that goes, Gen 7 happened then. And completely, like, almost knocked Weedle off my favorites list. But they share the spotlight. Now, you all know Lycanroc. Anyone who's played Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon know Lycanroc because of its Dusk form. However, my favorite is its Midnight form. And y'all know I love werewolves. If you've seen my Halloween video, you know that I love me some werewolves. So, yeah, every Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon playthrough, I always go out of my way to find a Rockruff and evolve it. Even if it doesn't evolve into, say, the Midnight form, I still try to get it. And, well, I try to make sure it's female. Do think of that what you will. If you can't already, if you don't already seen, if you haven't already seen some of our past videos, well, oh shit, look, y'all, if y'all can't figure out what I'm thinking of, again, you're probably too young to be watching this video. Y'all didn't get that, then you're just dense as a box of rocks. All I know. I'm gonna get it for that later. But with that in mind, guys, I will be having a couple packages coming in, so I will be doing like a little bit of an unboxing video as well as showcase what I've recently picked up. And Leo will not be in the next couple of videos that I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing 2 new videos. Keep an eye out for Tuesday as well. Got a special Draconis going to be in that one for a very special video that I've been keeping in the chamber. Got something for. I'm gonna skip Valentine's Day this time and do a Thanksgiving one. Don't know what yet. Still working on that. Got something for May the 4th. Big old Star Wars nerd up in here. I don't know. I don't know if you can.
And then after that, you got Return of the Fifth.
I've never heard that joke. I've never heard that before. That's good. I like that.
Double Star Wars videos.
You got my gears turning. You got my gears turning.
You got May the 4th for Jedi's side, Return of the 5th for the Sith side.
Is that the 5th of May? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Day after day.
Though
I guess in all honesty, you could do that with any day, any 5th day of the month.
Yeah, let's go with May 5th.
I mean, yeah, but in general though, you could do Return of the 5th for any of the 5ths.
True. Mother's Day, look out for that one. I'm going to go over my top 5 favorite fiction animated mother characters. And get your mind out of the gutter, it's not like that. I just shouldn't get your mind out of the gutter or anything like that. Not this time. It isn't. It actually isn't, guys. I'm not thinking it like that. And then I've also got all kinds of stuff in the chamber for various other videos. Hopefully Leo and Draconis will be able to pop up in other videos. I will be showcasing more of CTR Nitro Fuel's story and the World of Light. Keep an eye out for that. Me and Leo will still be going through the various villains and other characters for Smash Brothers. He actually hasn't played Sephiroth yet. You haven't yet, have you?
No.
Okay. So he is available. I'm gonna show you. We'll play that in a minute.
We'll do that in a bit.
Yeah. But other than that, guys, it's a new year.
Let's hope it's better than last year.
Or at the very least, let's not let it get it down, even if it isn't.
I didn't even let last year get me down.
And I mean, it did make me get
You
a little
gotta keep
down,
moving.
but Marvel is putting out all kinds of movies, so at some point, hey, my birthday is May the 9th. I'm a spring baby. Um, that's 2 days after well, barring any like bad things happening, like closures or whatever. That's when the Black Widow movie is supposed to hit theaters. Do you want to go see that? If so, we can go watch the movie. It's gonna be my birthday. Actually, is on a Sunday. It's on Mother's Day though. That's the only thing. You want to get a couple videos in on that? You can think on that. I will. I
We
will
got
give.
some time to figure
Right.
that out.
You'll get the answer at a later date. So stay tuned with that. Um, Vivzy Pop stuff when it pops up, I will strike while the iron's hot, guys. But more than likely it'll be the day after. They tend to release while I'm at work or at night.
While you're sleeping?
No, well, after Thomas goes to bed.
After everyone else is asleep.
Right. So I can't really exactly. I could probably still film, but I'd have to be quiet. Other than that, guys, this has been the Gamers Den. Hopefully, you'll join us for all new videos with 2021. Um, I will be getting our Facebook stuff a little narrowed down. That's one of the goals this year. Um, and everything. So, we actually just finished moving some new stuff into a storage bin. We got lines and everything. We got everything. We are on the hunt. But with that in mind, guys, I've been Canis Lupus.
Leo.
Y'all have been wonderful. This has been the Gamers Den. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.